Hello people, me again. Another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good. But, and to you Steam Deck fans, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's up with it? Steam Deck Mob, y'all know what now? And the Steam Deck Squad, what's up with it? Look, so I know y'all probably was sitting there like, okay, this is where's Chris at? Where's the news at? Where's the news about the Steam Deck? Talk. Anyway, let me stop playing here. Look, you know what? Dual screen, dual screen video gaming is in full effect. We're in the era of dual screens, open world, functionality, utilization of video games. Look, with a desktop PC, you can do a dual screen, even triple screen, or even 4 screens, or even 5. You could probably hook like almost like 6 monitors to one desktop, right? But in console gaming, dual screen is in full effect. You know, remember when we were playing games on the Panasonic 3DO, the Atari Jaguar, the ColecoVision, the Atari 2600, the Neo Geos, the 8-bit Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, Sega CD, Sega 32X, the Sega Saturn, the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, the NES, SNES, 64, GameCube, the Wii. Those were all single screen gaming, right? We were just limited to one screen. Oh yeah, the original Xbox, the 360, right? The Dreamcast started something where you can pick your place on that little VMU, right? The PlayStation 3, you were doing remote play from your PSP to your PlayStation 3, and I think from your Vita to your PlayStation 3, right? But when the Wii U came out now, single screen video games are actually dead. It was dead. So with the Wii U problem was the 3DS. The 3DS was cartridge and it was limited. So Nintendo need to get rid of it. The Wii U now brought dual screens to the forefront. And there were a couple of games that on the Wii U that utilizes the dual screen. So with a second screen now, you can fully utilize the game that you play. One screen you could be playing on, but the other could be my map, my menu, my radar, my option screen, my customization screen, my playbook for my sports game, my art canvas, etc., etc. So dual screen is in full effect, right? And a lot of people bash the Wii U because they didn't understand video games. They didn't know what time frame of video game or what era of video games we were in. The Wii U started the whole dual screen gaming, right? And that's where we are. So once the Wii U came out, every console before that, they're dead. They're actually dead. Playing games on those consoles is officially dead. So you need to have a dual screen now to really utilize, to get the functionality and the utilization of video games, the true potential of video games, right? So when Valve came out with the Steam Deck, right, they said, we're not trying to compete against PC. The Steam Deck is a portable PC, but it's also a portable PC with a handheld in one. Okay. So what does that mean in plain English? Okay. What it means is this. It means that your Steam Deck now and your desktop PC is just like the Wii U, or your Steam Deck and your laptop is just like the Wii U. So dual screen gaming now is really in full effect. And if you don't have a dual screen right now playing video games, you're in the grave. You're in purgatory. You're not gaming. That style of single screen style of gaming is dead. So with the Steam Deck now, you can stream games from your laptop to your Steam Deck, or do remote play. You can stream and do remote play from your laptop to your Steam Deck, from your Steam Deck to your desktop, right? But also, if you're gaming on your laptop and you have a Steam Deck now I can do the same thing that the Wii U was doing. The second screen is my map, my menu, my radar, my option screen, my customization screen. So let's say you're playing Call of Duty. You get into a gun battle, right? You didn't pause the game. The game is still running. You want to change your weapons on the fly and on the go. So you go to the second screen and make the change, and the change happened right instantly, right away, on the fly, on the go, on time, and you're still gaming. That's what dual screen gaming is. So the Wii U was right. And for those Call of Duty players on the Wii U right now, they are ticked off because Nintendo had the answer right in front of their face, and they went against it. So to those people that are gaming on the Switch and thinking the Switch is better than the Wii U, they don't know video games at all. They are in purgatory. They are in the grave. They are limited on what they can do. So for those people who got the Steam Deck and the Wii U, they're ahead because they understand the gaming industry. You need a dual screen right now to utilize the video games you play. Okay? Because one screen you're playing on, but the other screen, it does stuff on the fly, on the go, and it makes the gaming more fun. Plus you get the map of you get the map, the playbook, the radar of every single game that you play. That's what dual screen gaming is, okay? So how do you do it on the Xbox One, PS4, or the Xbox Series X, PS5? Simple. You need a tablet. You need a tablet to do that dual screen. Because that's where we are in video games, dual screen. If you are playing on a single screen when it comes to video games, you are limited. You are behind. Okay? You're in the grave. You're in purgatory. But when you have a dual screen now, you are utilizing the game that you play. You're taking advantage of the functionality of video games and the utilization of video games. Okay? And gaming that way is fun. Like, let's say you crash the car. Let's say you're playing a racing game. You crash the car. The car is crashed, right? So you're on the second screen, like fixing the car, changing the parts. Notice you didn't pause the game. The game is still running. You're trying to get back in the race. So you're on the second screen, like changing the wheels, changing this, changing that, fixing the paint on the fly, on the go. And that's what dual screen does. So those people that are on the Wii U right now playing Call of Duty, they are heated because Call of Duty is fantastic on the Wii U. All of them, whether it's Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Advanced Warfare, Ghost, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare the remake, you know what I'm saying? Vanguard, Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, the new Modern Warfare, plus the new one that's coming out, plus Warzone. Because with that tablet now, that tablet on the Wii U, it gives me my map, my menu, my radar, the option screen, okay? It gives me that UAV screen, my heartbeat sensor, all that for Call of Duty. The same rule applies to Battlefield. So when it comes to the Steam Deck now, you can do the same thing. And when it comes to a desktop now, the Wii U, the Steam Deck, and a desktop, you can all do that dual screen. But in order to get that same feature, say like on an Xbox One, PS4, Xbox Series X, PS5, or the Xbox 60, PS3, you need a tablet. So the dual screen now is really in full effect, man. So dual screen gaming is where we are in video games, because when you're on a single screen, you are limited to you are limited to what you can do. But when I have two screens is better than one. I can do the I can really take advantage of the game that I'm playing. Okay, so when it comes to the Steam Deck and a desktop now, I can do the same thing. When it comes to the Steam Deck and a laptop, I can do the same thing that the Wii U was doing, but do it better. So dual screen gaming is where we are in video games. We're at dual screens, we're at open world, we're at functionality, and we're at the utilization of video games. That's where we are. So for those people again that was making fun of the Wii U, they making fun of it, they lack insight, they lack wisdom, they lack depth, they lack understanding of video games. Dual screen video games is where we are. Dual screens, open world, functionality, utilization of video games. That's where we are in video games. And the Steam Deck now, since it's a portable PC, and you have you have a laptop, now I can do streaming. Now I can do remote play. Now my Steam Deck now, if the screen was a little bigger, I can do a if I'm playing a game on my laptop now, my Steam Deck now can give me the map, the menu, the radar, whatever the feature the Wii U was trying to accomplish, I can do it between a laptop and a Steam Deck, and a Steam Deck and a desktop. So that's where we are when it comes to video games. Okay, we're in dual screens. You need a dual screen to utilize these games. You do. We're at open world, and there's no going back from that. We're at functionality, and we're at utilization of video games. Because when we were just playing on a single screen, we were like a horse with blinders on. We can only see straight. But when we have a dual screen now, it makes the video games now, they open up. They become more better. They're more fun. They're entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I can do stuff more quicker, on the fly, on the go, just like that. So with the Wii U now, when the fans of the Wii U that still use it till this day, when they were asking for the GameCube to be on the Wii U, they were trying to stay with the Wii U because they did not want to go backwards in video games to a single screen. They really understood the dual screen feature. So dual screen gaming is in full effect, man, and that's where we are when it comes to video games. Dual screens, yeah. So the Steam Deck can do the same thing now the Wii U was doing, yeah. And I was the first person that brought this up when I was covering the Steam Deck, so you can stream games from your Steam Deck to your laptop, and from your Steam Deck to your desktop, vice versa. So yeah, this is where we are when it comes to video games. Dual screen gaming is in full effect, man. So if you're gaming on a single screen, you are limited. You're not utilizing the game like it was supposed to be utilized. You need two screens in video games to really take advantage of these games because they're so demanding. Okay, yeah. And with a dual screen, you can make your changes on the fly, on the go, and the games are more fun. And it saves with dual screens. It saves you time of making, like I said, if you're playing say Skyrim on a dual screen, one screen you're playing the game on, the other screen gives you the entire map of Skyrim. If you're playing Elden Rings, it's the same thing. One screen you're playing on, but the other screen is the map, your menu, your radar. You can customize the Skyrim and Elden Rings. If you're playing Final Fantasy, same thing. Dual screens. That's where we are. So when the Wii U came out, the Wii U had it right. It's just that too many people didn't do their research on the Wii U to really see what they had in front of them. The answer was right in front of their face. It was right in front of their face. It was dual screens. So when you're playing, say, let's say you're playing Street Fighter on the P, you're playing Street Fighter with a dual screen now. One screen you're playing on, the other screen got the move list. So that now, it saves you time from pausing the game and try to look through the move list and then unpause it to get back to it. With a dual screen, you have one screen that has the move list, the other screen you're playing on, right? The same thing with Soul Calibur. The same thing with Soul Calibur, Dead or Alive, Tekken. One screen you have the move list on, right? The other screen you're playing on. So when it comes to video games, dual screens take really advantage of video games. If you're playing Batman, right? You're playing Batman on one screen, right? The other screen got the entire map of Arkham, and you can customize Batman any way you want. Dual screens. That's where we are in video games, okay? So all that single screen nonsense, it's dead. It's in the grave. It's purgatory, okay? And the Wii U was trying to protect the entire Nintendo fan base and move them in that direction, okay? So all that stuff that they're doing, wasting time putting games on the Switch, when all you had to do was make the Wii U backwards compatible with GameCube, and then take the Wii U games and put them in the Wii U's virtual console. Dual screens. Dual screens is the best in the business, man. So when it comes to video games, we are in dual screens. We're in a dual screen video game era, and there is no going back from that. From open world, dual screens, functionality, utilization. Okay, any game that you play, dual screens are better, because one screen you're playing on, the other you get to customize your character. You don't have to pause the game is still running. The other screen, you just do stuff on the fly, and as soon as you finish, the changes take place right away. So when it comes to the Steam Deck, the Wii U, they have it right when it comes to video games. Dual screen gaming is where we are. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. Go. Peace.